What's up, everybody? This is Chef JT, the fat boy himself. I'm back with another quick segment. I wanted to show you guys how to take something that's not so good and make it into something delicious. All right? And all this takes is a few ingredients that you have in your kitchen and in your refrigerator. Number one, a little bit of parsley. It goes a long way. Number two, 2 slices of American cheese. The best product that America has made as far as cheese is concerned. Number 3, this is baby kale and spinach that I got out of my salad mix. So I took a few minutes and pulled a few things out of my salad mix. Half a cup of coconut milk, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, some chives, and a knob of butter. That's all you're gonna need. And so let's get done. Let's do it. All right. First thing, you see my little setup here is pretty cool. We're gonna take this and we're gonna heat this water and bring it to a boil. I'm pretty much gonna be opening these and taking them out. And putting them right on top of the bag. Now we're gonna keep this little sauce packet. Normally this little sauce packet is disgusting, but because we're gonna fix it, it's gonna go in good to make a really, really, really good bowl of ramen. Let's pay attention, because once it starts, it's gonna go fast. Sometimes it comes out of the bag and they're already broken. That's perfectly fine. Real life happens. It's okay. Now, once this water starts to boil, I'm going to put my kale and my spinach in. You see it starting to boil a little bit. It's bubbling. In goes the ramen. And you can use all the little crumbs that comes in the package as well. I think it's better than having them go on your floor. All right, I'm gonna get those out of the way. Now, as soon as it starts boiling, it's gonna start breaking up, and that's perfectly fine. What's gonna happen is that as soon as it starts to break apart, I'm going to pull off some of the water, and then I'm going to replace it with coconut milk. And as it cooks, it's going to start to become a kind of a broth and a sauce as it cooks down, and I'm going to add some other things to it. All right, so you see now it's coming to boil. Probably another 20, 30 seconds. Turn it down a little bit. This is what's going to make it really, really good, and because it's really, really fast. And ultimately, what I'm really doing is blanching the kale and the spinach. All right? I'm going to take it down a little bit. I'll get rid of some of the water. Now, you won't need to get rid of all the water, but some of the water. Okay? Coconut milk is going to go in. All right? Now, because we took it out kind of early, it gives it a chance for it to come back to a boil and start to incorporate some flavors in there. Onion powder, garlic powder, all goes in. All right. From there, I'm going to use a little packet from the ramen. This little packet from the ramen is just going to pretty much give us a little bit of chicken flavor that's going to go along with the onion powder and the garlic powder that we already put in there. Now, as it comes to a really, really rapid boil, that's exactly what we want. And with the starch that has come off the ramen noodles, I've already begun to make a broth that is reducing. And that's all I want to do. Now we're gonna have that on high for a couple of moments while I'm getting a few other things ready. I have a little parsley here. And all I'm gonna do, really quick, is run my knife through it. Now granted guys, this is all really simple, really easy. I don't want to make it a huge deal. I don't have to get it perfect. I'm not looking for a mince, just a rough chop. All right. It's almost there. Now, if you guys come over and see, the noodles are starting to swell a little bit and the sauce is reducing. That's exactly what we want. All right. Now, we got one more thing to finish. All right. I'm gonna have my scallions here. So I'm gonna cut up a little bit of scallions. And they're all gonna go inside. All right, cut those two. Good. So now, we turn the heat down. We add our cheese. Like I was saying, guys, this stuff is stuff that we already have in our refrigerator, and it's great for a quick meal that doesn't take a lot to prepare. And as you guys see, it's starting to become more and more creamy as I reduce it a little bit more. Okay, now I'm gonna add my parsley and my scallions. Now the flavor from the scallions, once it hits that heat, is going to be awesome. All right, I'm gonna add 1 knob of butter. Finish it off, then I will turn everything off. All right, pretty simple, doesn't require a lot. We've got everything ready. Now as you see, my cheese has melted. My butter has melted, and it's melting very slowly. That's why I dumped it in at first, so that it will melt gently into the mix and help to give sheen to my ramen, and also flavor, and it helps it to slightly thicken up. The last thing that we're gonna need to do is put a lot of fresh cracked pepper. The fresh cracked pepper with the coconut milk and the cheese gives a taste of kind of like a carbonara type of feel to it. But you put a lot of black pepper in it. And for those people who still use table salt, I would suggest, if you ever want the taste of your salt to really pop in your dishes, then go out and buy you a pepper meal, get some whole peppercorns, put them inside, and you'll crack the fresh pepper just as you need it. It changes the flavor of everything. All right, looks like it's ready to go. All right, really quick, super delicious. Didn't require a whole bunch of cooking. It's super simple. All right, a little bit more cracked black pepper. That is ready to go. Now, at first it'll be hot, but as it cools slightly, it's going to continue thickening, so that when you crack your chopsticks into it, it's going to be awesome. So that's one of my quick hacks for a ramen dish that doesn't take any time. It's delicious, and it's much better than just using the regular ramen. So that's it, guys. It's the fat boy himself, back with another quick recipe. And the thing about it is we're using items and ingredients in our kitchen that we all have, and we just might have a little bit of it. That's why I'm showing you these recipes with just a little of these different items from your kitchen. So that's it, guys. I wish you guys can taste it. It smells awesome. Until next time, Fat Boy out.